G'day guys, 10 Tony TV here and welcome to another episode of my journeyman career on Football Manager 26 from no name to the name. If you remember last episode, we started our journey with our new club, Bala Town, in the Welsh Premier League, and we had our first match, which was in that Nathaniel MG Cup second round. We beat our opponents there at home. Since then, we've had 3 matches. We travelled to Colwyn Bay with a 1-1 draw. Our new signing, Marquis Martin's getting on the score sheet again. We then hosted Aberystwyth Town, where we won 2-1 with Lozano, Mendes and Olamibe Ibrahim on the score sheet before we travelled to Barrytown United for a 1-1 draw with Hussein Maseb on the score sheet for us there. Now, I did say I was going to bring you back for the Britain Ferry Lanswell match, and that will be the next video. Instead, today I decided I'd bring you the match against Gresford Athletic. Why? Because they are our former club, the club that would not give us a coaching badge which we are currently studying for. We are in active study for our National C licence. Bala Town have given us the time to concentrate on our coaching badge. Yeah, we are facing our former side, Gresford Athletic. So I thought I would bring you that match for this video. We need to just quickly do that and then make change. Ratcliffe is coming in. We've got to put some players on the bench. Who else are we going to put on the bench? All right, so you'll see another new face. Yes, that's right. We have bought a new goalkeeper. Brought in someone that's got some really good current ability. And, you know, it's still fairly young, 25 years old. So he's going to be with the club for a while, probably. Joins us from Barrytown United. He was on a free because he'd been released. But I believe he was the player for us to get, because if you look at the comparisons between him and our other main keeper that we had, Jumeau, well, while Jumeau has the speed, everywhere else, Ratcliffe excels. Physically, shot stopping, aerially, communication. It's just he's head and shoulders above, I believe. Better in one-on-one situations. Reflexes were pretty much the same. Communication, though, area reach, he dominates. Teamwork, vision, dominates. Physically, he dominates as well. I just felt he was a much better fit for us. I have put Jumeau on the transfer list, hoping to transfer him out. We'll see what happens. Oh, hang on. I need some under-19s players. Okay. Let's do that and that. I always forget. It's the one thing I always forget to do, to bring in the 2 under-19s players. We need a midfielder. So I'm thinking we might bring in who was it? Let's put him there. We'll bring Renison in there. And then we'll put Simmons on the bench. Let's do that. All right. I want to give the number 1 jersey to Ratcliffe, but he's not going to get it yet. While we've already started the season and the numbers have already been allocated, so he'll probably take that on next season if we are still here. But let's get right into it. There's our side. Martin's up front, Ibrahim, Fisher, Mendes, Renison. Mulindwa, Hall, Odell Batua, Watts, White, and Ratcliffe. Slightly different side to what you saw in previous matches. We are rotating quite a bit while I'm still sort of finding who fits well with who and who I believe are the more consistent players. So while we are still working on that, there is going to be a bit of rotation, which is not a bad thing. It means we're going to be able to keep players fresh and fit, which is always important. We haven't had very good save there from Ratcliffe. We haven't had a terrible start to the season. With the 1 win, the 2 draws. Where is it? Putting us into we're sitting in 4th place, so on 5 points. But obviously, with this draw at the moment, as it stands, we are on 6 points. But we are very much off to a decent start. Not great, but not terrific, but not terrible either. It's a decent start. The fact that we're still unbeaten, to me, is a plus and an absolute win for me and for us and for the side. Gresford, our old club, who we are facing today, sitting just above the relegation zone there in 13th place on 3 points only, so 2 points before this match. So yeah, we're doing quite well, as you can see there for them. Let's just have a quick look here. Holden, Davies, and Walters, the only players there from my time there. Very much a new squad there. Let's just actually have a quick. Yeah, they've very much made a lot of transfers. Oh, that is not a good foul. Fisher in trouble here. Could be getting a yellow card. No, he's just been given a talking to, which is good. Yeah, they have very much adjusted their side quite a bit from when I brought them up to the league. Not sure if it's been for the better or for the worse, but at the moment we are more concerned with what we're doing. And to be frank, I am really happy with the signings that I've made so far here at Bala Town. They've been very good signings. Oh, Mendes there, another terrible foul. Is he going to get a yellow? Just another talking to. But the referee making it very much clear that he's not going to stand for any fouls. Yeah, as I was saying, I've been very happy with our signings so far, and there's going to be no more happening before the mid-season. Fisher now with the cross. Mulwinda with the shot from distance. Oh, it's just gone over the bar. That was very unfortunate. In particular, Martins has been very good so far. This is Ratcliffe's first match for us, so hopefully he can keep a clean sheet. Something we've been lacking. Ibrahim with a shot from distance. So we do have a couple of tired legs out there already. We're only 40 minutes into the match. So it looks like we may be making a couple of early subs in the second half. Both Fisher and Hall looking a little bit jaded, as we see Hall there with a foul just outside the 18-yard box, and that was just because he is looking that a little bit tired. I think he was just a step behind the attacker. Luckily for us, nothing has come from it. And this is a match which is going to have which has a lot of personal feelings for me, because I do want to get one up over on my previous employers. While they were giving me a little bit more in terms of pay, they weren't offering me the progression that I wanted. By not accepting my requests to start my coaching badges. So I think we were better off to take the pay cut, move to Bala Town, who I think are a better side. I believe are a better side. Gresford now with a corner, cleared by Mendez. We're playing a little bit cautious. Let's go positive. Get in play. And then we will make a couple of subs on, I think. Let's bring on Dyer. Let's bring on Burrows. Just do that for now. Corner kick here for us. Renison with the corner. The long ball floated in. Oh, Martins was at the back there going for that header, but the keeper just managed to get his hands to it. He's held on to it. But that was probably one of our best attempts so far this match. Now we're going to try and take the ball forward again. It's been intercepted by Calmetto, but we've got it back. Oh. Gresford now with a bit of a counter. Calmetto does well to get past Burrows. And a great save from Ratcliffe. Spectacular save. We really need to get this goal going. We need to get the lead. The ball forward for Dyer, but Dyer was just a step behind there. That puts enough pressure on the defender, forcing him into putting it out in a dangerous position. The crossover to Mendez doesn't meet its intended target because the keeper read that quite well. Anything but a win here, I'll be honest, I'm going to be disappointed. I will be disappointed with anything but a win here in this match. Here we go. Mendez. Martins. Back to Mendez. Sees the run of Dyer. Dyer's got space in front of him. The cross goes in. And it's been put out for a corner kick. The defender getting his foot to it. I think we need to make some more subs. The captain is going to come off for the youngster. And I want Whitfield in for White at the back. Just a fresh pair of legs at the back there. Make sure we don't let them past us. Here we go. Dyer. The outswinging corner this time. Oh, referee. Did we get the penalty? We did. The penalty's been called. Watts was fouled in the penalty area. And now we've got Burrows stepping up for the penalty kick. And puts it away. There it is. There is our opening goal, albeit from a penalty, but a goal nonetheless. All we need to do now is hold on to this goal, on to this lead, I should say. Dyer to Renison. Martins sees the run of Mendez, who was onside, but he's got no one up there with him. Back to Whitfield. Simmons. Renison. Whitfield again. Back to Renison again. Ibrahim Renison. Martins. Oh, a beautifully worked goal there for Ibrahim. Marquis Martins with the assist. And we are doing a goal dance again. That was a spectacular goal. That was, wow. That was beautiful football. Nice one-touch football there. And I think that's just put the match to bed. We are going to get one over on our former employers. Walters makes a run past our defenders, but Odell clears it. Ibrahim with it now. He's fouled. It's got to be a card, referee. He does give a yellow card there. And we're into injury time, and surely this is it. We've kept a clean sheet, and we've got the victory over our former employers. And that was a spectacular result. And you see there, TNS with a 1-1 draw against Cardiff. That is good for us as well. So that pushes Gresford Athletic all the way down to the bottom of the table. Cardiff met with a 1-1 draw against TNS, puts us 2 points behind TNS and behind Conus Key. Wow. And we are in third place. Now that was probably my favourite result so far of the season. It is still very early in the season, but so far, definitely the best result. There you go. Tentoni TV celebrated a victory against his former employers. Clean sheet for the new keeper. Let's go through the. Oh. So yeah, there you go. A great result there to start the month. We have the MG Cup third round coming up against Holyhead Hotspur, who we have got some experience with when we were with Gresford, facing them in the league below us. So this is a match that I believe we should win. So we should be going through to the quarterfinals quite easy, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens there. One thing to note, Barla Town are a former Nathaniel MG Cup winner from the 22-23 season. So it's definitely it's a cup that we can succeed in, which would be really good if we can. It'll be really nice if we can win a cup this season. It'll make the season a success, I believe. But we've still got a long way to go. So I will come back in the next video with that match at the end of September against Britain Ferry. We'll go through all the matches in between and let you know how we fare in those. But so far, we are off to an unbeaten run with our new club. We are 5 competitive matches unbeaten, 3 wins and 2 draws in there, including that win in the Nathaniel MG Cup second round. So let's see if we can continue this form. Like I said, we are facing Britain Ferry in the next video. We'll go through all the rest of the matches then. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, do hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and that little notification bell. It is free to subscribe, and it really helps the channel out. So please do, and hit the notification bell so you know when more videos are being uploaded. If you haven't yet, do also go down into the description below. Check out the link to the Discord server, the Checkpoint Lounge. Really fun community growing there. Really fun place to be. A lot of friendly people, various games that we all play and interact with each other on. So do head down to the description below and check that out. And until then, I'll see you all next time. 10Tony TV signing out.